It really just feels like it's a matter of when, not a matter of if Jeff Hardy is coming to AEW, especially with a lot of things you've been saying over the last few weeks.
Well, I mean, we have like 12 appearances booked. I think we have a couple more in the works as far as doing some matches on independence, and we have a ton of signings and whatnot. So we're doing all of that right now. And that's basically that's all I'm playing to. I was just talking to some guys earlier and they're like, "Oh my God, are you just saying Jeff's coming to AEW?" I said, "No, I haven't said that one time at all. I haven't referenced that because nothing has been done. Nothing has been decided. He's still technically under contract to WWE and Meek Mahan right now, so we're excited to do these indie dates and all these conventions and signings and special shops that we're going to be doing these appearances at, because it's just going to be fun. It's almost going to be like the old days. We kind of feel like, doing these matches on the indies and doing these signings, although we're obviously very established in this day and age, it's almost like the beginning of our careers when we were just working together, doing, not a major TV gig or a major company that was a global brand. We're doing, the grassroots companies and signing deals. So that those are going to be a lot of fun to do.
People really ran with that story when you said like, oh, hey, Jeff's 90 days aren't up yet, but Tony Khan's got a lot of money. Who knows what might happen?
Well, I mean, that's my job as a wrestler and as a self-promoter. It's my job to keep you guessing. The best wrestling is wrestling that is unpredictable, when you're not sure what's going to happen next.
I mean, and that's really, that's kind of telling of the time that we're in right now, because I feel like everybody thinks that there's no kayfabe anymore, but then little things happen along the way where it's like, wait a second, is this real or not?
Yeah. Well, kayfabe has evolved. I mean, it really has. It has just changed over the years. It like takes on a different definition because, kayfabe in the 80s or early 90s just basically meant that like people didn't understand what the wrestlers in the ring were doing or what this angle or what this storyline was. Now, people have an idea. I swear to God, if you go online on social media, they'll swear up and down they're experts. They know what would work better than anybody else in the world. But, now that we have that power of them thinking they know what's going to happen, it's a lot easier to manipulate things in a different way to keep them guessing and make things unpredictable. So that's the new kayfabe. Meet the new kayfabe, different from the old kayfabe.